I feel like you're getting a lot of respect, but you're also kind of like in this like middle place where like people necessarily, maybe they see you and they write you off already, or maybe they're not giving you the flowers you deserve.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you have a chip on your shoulder at all when it comes to the rap shit?
I feel like it's like sometimes it's like a cult hate base and a cult fan base, so it's like I can't really like. That's never gone away. Like that's been there since the start, and like at the end of the day, like that just comes with just like, you feel me? Like,
you feel like you have because I know you have a cult. Like you have like subreddits on Reddit and shit about you, and like you have fans that like are like super tapped in.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you have a people who just hate you?
I mean, every rapper gonna deal with that. You feel me? But like, yeah, that shit just comes with the. You feel me? You sign up for that shit, coming with the game. But yeah, I don't really let that shit like. The thing is, bro, it's like I don't let that shit bother me because it's like realistically, it's just, you feel me? It's just the rap world, the politics, the internet, social media, especially nowadays with all the short form shit. You feel me?
The short form shit's it's a problem.
I hate that shit, bro. That shit's a problem for real, bro.
Yeah, because it's like now people aren't even like creating content for like longevity. It's like, yo, this will work on a reel, even if it's like the interview space. I mean, even like with the streaming shit.
Yeah.
These guys just fucking. What is this shit that they be doing? The clip farming? They just be clip farming. They're just like, yo, this is going to be great in a 45-second clip on Instagram.
G shit. Nah, I hate that because it takes away from like the music video shit. But I ain't tripping about it. But it's like I low key notice like music videos nowadays are just like, I don't even know if people be watching music videos. I'm a huge music video fan. Like,
that's a good point.
I don't like how like music videos like aren't like, you feel me? Like,
well, like, you know, I'm sure as an artist, it's like you could put X amount of dollars into this big production and shoot a video.
Yeah.
But it's probably not going to do as well as if you do like 10 little short pieces of content, or you go do the thing where the
mic
mic's
performance.
Hanging, you know what I'm saying? The mic's hanging, and you know what I'm saying? Like that shit. It just kind of is what it is. But you're right. Like right now, I feel like music videos like is strictly for the art.
Yeah.
And like it's like a business card to your shit. But it's not like the return on investment if you're spending serious money on videos, it's just not there.
Yeah. I think it's gonna come back though. Music videos gonna be come back to being real, like important again. I feel like eventually.
I hope so, and I feel like the important artists are still putting very like high quality like visuals out because it matters. It's an extension of the art. Yeah,
like we just can't like the real true artists can't stop doing the music videos.
Right.
Like you could still promote the fuck out of stuff on the internet, but like and be active on socials, but you still gotta put. Like I still want to see like all of us artists like go drop cheese into like a director and come up with a, you feel me, like storyline music video with a treatment and shit. Like still gotta do that regardless of what the like is going on in the generation and shit.
You and Baby Tron, similar cult followings in terms of people just appreciating how witty your guys' bars are. Talk about y'all's chemistry, because he's such a cool, like we hung out with him in the Shitty Boys in Detroit. Such a nice kid, man.
G shit, bro. Nah, he a real legend for real. He the song that we did called IRL, that was like the second song we did, second or third after we linked from Mazatron with Lyrical Lemonade.
Mm-hmm.
And when he was in the stew with me, he was like, this time, like I'm not finna rhyme with what you say. He's like, I'm gonna go first. He's like, I don't really. He's like, no whipping out your phone. Like only 2 minutes each in the stew, just back and forth, kept a flow, and that shit pushed my lyrical, like heat of the moment type vernacular. Like he was just like, I'm going first.
It was almost like y'all had like an exercise in the studio.
Yeah, that shit a sport to bruh. He a real life lab rat, bruh. Like on tour when we did the collab tour, that shit he probably done made like 3 albums on that tour, bruh. Shit crazy.
No, that's fucking wild. What's your process like though? Are you always recording, or when let's say you put the album out, like I'm gonna work the album, or you kind of kick back, or are you still getting in the lab? Like what's your process like when it comes to just being in the studio?
Nowadays, bro, I'm recording a lot more. Like when I first got like a name and buzz, bro, I was used to just like going in the stew, like just when you pay for studio time.
Right, like I'm gonna pay for the studio time, whatever we do, we're gonna do, and then and
then
that's
the
it.
rest is just focusing on the video and shit. So like now it's like I'm in the studio like at least every every day or every other day. And like even if I'm not listening to beats, I'm writing bars every day regardless.
So you're writing shit.
Yeah, every day I always write like a couple.
I think it's
bars.
important. So you're not punching in.
I do punch in sometimes,
but you're
it's
writing.
Like, that's punching in is to finish a song. Like I don't really start. You feel me?
I just feel like no one writes anymore, which is why they suck.
Yeah, I'm always writing. Sometimes there's a couple songs like, there's a couple songs off the project that were punched in fully, but those were just like I don't rely on that. You feel me? Like,
yeah, but it's like the fact you still write is important because most artists, man, they're just like, let me fucking just throw the beat on and I'm gonna hum and then we're gonna go. It's like sometimes you gotta have real intention behind them bars. You know? It's like if you're watching fucking TV or Summer League or some shit and like you get inspired, you think of a line, you gotta write that shit down.
You gotta write, yeah.
Put it in your notes.
When it comes to, it's easier to write bars and lyrics than it is to write flows. You feel me? Like flows come from the punching shit.
For sure. The flow's one thing, but it's like when you think of a funny bar, you think of a line. You're like, oh, I gotta write that down. I gotta get that down.
Hell yeah. And writing a whole song too, if you're trying to stick to a subject, that requires like discipline, like setting an alarm and being like, I need to write 2 songs today, 100%. Right. Even if they aren't the most fire, like you could fix them, but just like the writing a whole song, like that's important too. Just like that type of telling yourself like I need to sit down, actually go on my notes app. You feel me?
Right. You and 1900 Rugrat have a song called Dead Cracker from last year. I think people don't understand that cracker is like a very openly used word in Florida.
Yeah.
It's like a thing.
It's
like,
police or it's just when you white, you crack.
Right.
You feel me?
But it's a thing that like a lot of like, like I lived in Tampa for a few years in St. Pete. I actually lived in St. Pete, but you hear cracker all the time.
Yeah.
But to see you two guys putting out that song, what was like I guess that word, it's a word that I don't think, it's a negative connotation because a lot of times when we hear cracker, we think like, oh, that's a racist ass motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? When I hear cracker, like crack ass cracker, you know what I'm saying? But like in Florida, it feels like it's got its own little thing.
Nah, crackers mean like police. Like, watch out for the crackers. Like,
because Plies been saying cracker forever, dog.
Yeah, like if somebody's smoking in a car or something, and you see like a car that's like, you feel me, D-Tech, or like it's like it could be police, but you don't know because it might
like
be
if someone's driving a Crown Vic.
Yeah, it might be like, oh, that's the crackers. Or if it's like a white man and like he's hanging out with everybody and like they'll just be like crack, like what they do, crack, like that's what I grew up getting called just because I was like, even jits that aren't even white, they could just be a little pale, they could be Indian, people might be like crack, you feel me? Like, yeah, crack could be like cracker, and crack is different. Like crack might just be like someone that's like, you feel me, like Hispanic, they might call them crack, you feel me?